Hello people! Hello people on reality and hello people on YouTube. Hello everyone.
Hello, Razor. Hello. Welcome.
So, yay!
Hello.
Today I streamed earlier, slightly earlier, so I think it's more convenient for people living in Asia, I guess. Yeah, so I'll try to stream on different times. Yeah, as I mentioned in title, hello real, hello.
Hello, people. A lot of you guys, I'm so happy. Thank you.
So yeah, I have finally received the version of my timetable for this semester, and I have a day off on every Wednesday. So yeah, I just discovered that wait one sec, what's going on with my OBS? Why am I freezing again? Come on, whatever. Okay. So yeah, every Wednesday I'll be able to stream, and I'll be able to stream earlier. So I'm thinking Wednesday maybe we can stream approximately at the time around this, so it should be around 11 or 12 in the UK time, so it should be somewhere around 7 or 8 somewhere in Asian countries. So and then in weekends we'll be streaming as well, and so Saturday is for sure. So I'm thinking about somewhere maybe at 1 to 2, then that will be somewhere around 9 to 10 something. Yeah, so that should be more convenient for you guys, and catering for different time zones as well.
Yuppie, I'm very organized. I know that. I know that.
I don't know, I'm kinda stuck on YouTube. Like my voice is fine, but like see my face up there? It's like laggy again. The hell. Whatever. I gave up my computer already. I just wish that it can survive until the end of the semester, and I'll be changing a new one. But currently I'm thinking about getting a PC actually. So because I have bought a monitor already, so what's remaining is simply buying the PC itself. So but yeah, I'm still doing research on what I actually need and things, and then because it's not cheap, and it should be using for quite a couple of years again. So Komeini is a very busy student. Komeini is smart, needs sacrifice time equal to acquire more knowledge and wisdom. No, I'm not smart, so that's why I have to be super hardworking, to achieve the similar level my peers are doing. But yeah, learning is fun. Why am I so laggy? I hate life.
I believe in Koh-mæ. Thank you. You're the best, Ray. You're the best. Thank you. Why am I so laggy?
You know what? Like this morning, I was thinking like, oh, what a wonderful day off, And then I was thinking like, okay, let me find if I can play some games, with you guys. And I was thinking like, and then I went through like the Play Store, because I know for sure I cannot stream any of the PC games because my computer. See, like if I'm like purely streaming, I'm already so laggy. So I was thinking like, okay, let me find some games, on tablet, so I can like broadcast the things to you guys. And then when I'm going through the Play Store, there are a lot of games I want to play, but like they're kind of heavy as well. And then in the middle of scrolling, I was just like, okay, whatever. Today is a Zatsudan again. But yeah, you know what? I have already thought about the content for the next stream, so it should be on Saturday. So I was thinking like, you remember what we mentioned about in the last stream? I was thinking about like designing a character for you guys. So, oh wait, I forgot to put up my cheering rice ball here, the GIF. Wait one sec. Will that be too heavy if I put it up here? Cause I'm already lagging. Like if I put the GIF here, will I be even more laggy? Okay, but let me see. Okay, let me see. Is that an image or media source? I completely forget already. Okay, wait. One sec. See if I can. Oh wait, is it actually here? Okay. Yay! I've launched it, but okay, there's a 5-second delay here, so yeah, wait for 5 seconds and then you guys will be seeing that. My cheering onigiri. Hello, Chant. Hello. Komeini did a last study stream before she even censored her work. Okay, thank you for introducing that to people here, Race. You know what, like I just want to. Hello Chant, long time. How's your tablet? No, that's a fraud. Yeah, I'll be telling Chat the story later. But okay, about the study stream fast. You know what, I really want to provide an atmosphere that that is actually a real person that is working. Like, because I have, when I was not streaming, like long while ago, and then I was like really studying hard, and I kind of like need to find some stream on YouTube, like kind of provide like Pomodoro clock and also like some music behind and things. And then I was like searching on YouTube, but there are a lot of, stream showing their hands, or maybe showing nothing, just a clock or thing. Hi Kigali, welcome. And then I was thinking like, okay, yeah, seems like, or like some people showing their hands like just clicking on knocking on the keyboard, like working. And I was like, yeah, it's kind of relaxing, but I don't really feel the company, kind of like I know the person is doing something, but I'm not sure if they're working. So I was thinking like, if I am able to do a stream in future, and if I'm doing a study or working stream in future, I really want to provide like the vibe that I'm actually working, and I'm actually like working with you guys, like like not just simply putting up a clock or something, but actually providing the view of Oh wow, a lot of people. Hello cucumber with thoughts. Hello. You know what, but I like to enjoy my cucumbers with chili oil recently. That's my recent favorite. Hello Miko, hello. Oh, and Chant, hello. About the tablet story. So Chad, what happened to me was, okay, so it was a really dumb story and I hate to tell. But it happened yesterday morning. So what happened was, recently, I was thinking to consume e-reader. So I was doing a lot of research, and I was comparing between Kindle and Kobo. So after rigorous research for a couple of days, and I finally made my decision that I want to buy a Kobo e-reader. Okay, so and then after I've made my mind that I actually want to buy the e-reader, and then I look into the prices, and approximately there it is around £150. So yeah, it's like the original price, and I was like keep browsing every single day to see if there are like second-hand versions, or are there any refurbished versions as well, or you know, are there any sales or somewhere, and then I can be enjoying, because it is my first e-reader ever, and I was thinking like it's not necessary for me to consume a new one or to pay the original price, like the full price, to get a new one. So I was like browsing the webs every day to see if there are any sales or like cheaper versions. And until yesterday morning, finally, when I, you know, browse again on Google, hello Shin of the apps, hello, welcome, how you doing? I figured out that if I'm streaming slightly earlier, there will be more people coming. It seems that I like this is a better time for me to stream, right? Okay, maybe I'll adjust that in the future. Okay, so let me continue with my really silly story. So okay, until yesterday morning, when I'm like browsing online again to see if there are any updates on the prices, and then I see one option with like 50 something pounds, so it was like 1/3 of the price, and I was like, yay, that's it, it worth the wait, right? So, and then I immediately click into the website, and it showed a picture of like Costco UK wholesale, something like that, and it was doing a like a clearance sale. Everything is so convincing. And then when I click into the payment page, you know, it was like there are a lot of like green ticks, like verified purchase of things, and then so every single thing was so convincing. And then I bought it. Okay, I bought it, and then right after I bought it, I received an email that ordered confirm, and then we will be updating, like shipping to you soon, and then we'll update you again right after our shipping and things. Everything sounds so normal to me, and then I was just like, okay, fine, and then I put that aside, and then a few minutes later I received another email that it shows like the company name was nothing about Costco at all. It was like a random company name starting with K, and then I have never seen that logo before. And then I was a bit sus, you know? And then I tried to look up at the web page again, like the product page that I have ordered. And then I discovered the link, like the URL of that page, is nothing about Costco at all. So it was something like a random company name. And then it's even more sus to me again. And then I checked that the company name starting with K something, and then it's not even existed, you know? And then I'm like 50% sure that I have encountered a fraud or whatever already. And then I checked my bank account, and then it was charged in US dollars. So it was like not in British pounds at all, but in like US dollars. And then it was even sus, like, because the company, like the web page says it only offers shipping in the UK, but turns out like it is not a UK company at all. So yeah, the whole thing, like all components adding up together, I am like pretty much sure that it was fake. And then you know what? The ending, well, like this morning, I was like 100% sure that it was a fraud when I tried to click into the link again, because I have like saved the link of the product page, and then I tried to click into it again, and then the page is not existing anymore. So I am pretty sure that I've lost 50 pounds. So what's the motto of the story is that never consume impulsively. Like I was like, come on, I have already done my research, and I have already looked into a lot of pages, and then I was like, that single morning when I wake up, scrolling on my, Google shopping again, and then all of a sudden, I see this really nice sale with like just 1/3 of the price, and then I just clicked the order button, and then I got scammed. Yep. So basically, that's the story. Check domain names. Yes, we have to. We have to. I was so ashamed to tell you guys this story. I was so educated, but I was so silly in the meantime. Okay, whatever. Enough drama. So yeah. And then eventually, you know what? Finally, after calming myself for like nearly a day or something, I purchased from the official Kobo store. So yeah, now I'm waiting for the e-reader to come. Very excited, Yeah. Now I consume that from the official store. Sigh. Life. Why people in Earth cannot be kind to each other? Why is there scam in the world? Why? Why do we have to live in lies? Why? Money. True. It is sad, I know, right? Yeah. But life goes on. Like I'm glad actually. Like 50 pounds is not as huge because, like, of course, it's like some amount of money that is somewhere. I think it's more than 1 week of groceries to me. So yeah, it's like quite a large amount of money to me. But still, I'm glad that it is not a really, really huge amount of money, because the situation can actually be worse. And yeah, I'm glad I learned a lesson from this.
Hello, OZ. Hello. Welcome to stream. How are you doing? UK expensive.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for liking.
Oh, by the way, your avatar is cool. Wait, let me have a look. Oh wow, a very cool mask. I can't even see your face.
Nah.
I wonder what will I look like if I wear that mask. Will I be as cool as you?
Hello, Ray. Thank you for following.
And yeah, today, officially I have a day off actually, but this afternoon I have to attend a seminar, so I think that's why I decided to stream slightly earlier today. But it turns out that seems to be streaming earlier is like catering the needs for most of you guys. So I am thinking about maybe in future I might stream in similar time as well. So a little update for people who just came. Since I like for the coming semester, I will have a day off on Wednesday, and usually I will stream on weekends as well. So Saturday is for sure. So like for the coming weeks, I think I will be streaming on Wednesday and Saturday. And Sunday, it really depends because Sunday there are a bunch of things happening, and also I need like church activities, and like after that, you know, usually after that you will have lunch with your friends and things, and then usually I have a very long chat with my family and things. So there's like a bunch of things going on Sundays usually. So I'm not sure if I'll be able to stream on Sundays, but now like according to the schedule I just received this morning, we will be able to stream on Wednesday and Saturday. I think similar time, like maybe starting at around 11 or 12. Yeah, then that will be, math is hard, so that will be around 7 to 8 something at night, for other people not in the UK. I have a question. Yes please.
Yes, please. I've got out of water.
I thought I poured up myself some just now, but whatever. What can we like to do during free time other than studying and gaming, and other than streaming? That's a really good question. I have a wide spectrum of hobbies, and to some certain extent I think it's like too wide. So I like to draw. I like to you know, play sports. I play a lot of sports. So I swim, I play basketball, I run. Yeah, mostly these three. And then what else? I made handcrafts as well, but that's like not very frequently. And then what else? Oh, I write songs as well. Yeah, like I think I start discovering myself liking to write songs. It's like starting from primary school. Yeah, and then I have written my very first song when I was in primary 6, I remember, and then that was a birthday gift to my dad, you know. And then yeah, and then ever since then I start writing, but again occasionally. As you can see, like I have a huge amount of hobbies, and then the time that I can devote into each of them is limited. Oh wait, in terms of music, I forgot. I play instruments as well. So I play guitar, you know, also, if you know the instrument called the recorder, so it's like a vertical flute kind of. And then yeah, I play that as well. I know a little bit of piano, but not much, because I've learned a bit when I was like a child, but I didn't continue since then. I can't relate since you have ADHD, or so variety things you like. My ADHD type is fixed on writing, not drawing anymore, has no motivation for that. My very first song getting laughed at during middle school. No, who the hell laughed at you? Why? I don't remember the lyrics. It was short. I love binge movies and series. Oh yeah. Talking about binging on movies and series, I watch animes as well. So I remember I binge watched like Ferrin, the first season, only within like one weekend. Because like I remember someone in chat saying that I kind of share the same vibe as she does, and then it made me curious, you know. You haven't finished watching Verin. The new season will be starting in 2 days. You better finish that. Yes, in 2 days, so it's like 16th of January. I look really forward to that. But I just realized a piece of sad news is that I think the author is taking a medical break. So currently the comic has stopped it, but the animation will be continuing, so that's quite sad. I really hope that she recovered soon. I'm at episode 4, I think. I think the pace of this anime is kinda slow. which is good, because sometimes you watch anime for relaxation and you don't want to be super hyped or intense in your mind to think about the plot or things, and kind of it provides me with thinking as well. This anime, the thinkings about relationships, how you treat your friends, how you treasure the memories together with like the limited time that you can spend together. So there are a lot of things that worth thinking in this anime. The author should get enough rest, I understand, since manga career is harsh. Yeah, like if you have watched the Attack on Titan, that's my favorite like overall, like over all the animes that I have watched. And like the author has like talked about that as well, because like when you are like working as like working in manga as your career, and basically you will be in constant stress because you will have to meet all the deadlines with the company, and also you will be receiving expectations from your readers as well. And I still remember the day when he released the ending of like the final episode, and the ending was really controversial, and a lot of people say that the author ruined the ending or something like that. It's a really bad ending that ruined the whole series. I mean, I personally don't think like that. I really enjoy the ending, but I mean, I think this is universal to all types of content creator as well, because as long as you are exposed to more audience, you will receive a larger spectrum of different voices. And I think that kind of is that called resilience, is really important. Like your mentality, you have to be stable and you have to be confident with your own work, and also finding your own peace and enjoyment when you're doing the things that you like. I think that's really important, right? And I see a lot of like content creator, if they are only chasing the views or how many subscribers or audiences they can capture, it is really tough. And they will be like meeting new expectations every day, and a lot of like psychological diseases just happened. Yeah, I see a lot of cases that these celebrities or again content creator or authors, they are just suffering from depression. So yeah. I think it is like one of the reason maybe why I try to expose myself with different interests, But I think that's related to your personality as well. Like for me personally, I don't know the word in English, but I'm that kind of perfectionism. Is that such a word? That type of people who yearn for perfection for whichever work that they are doing. Whatever, I just created a term, okay, called a perfectionist. Okay, whatever, but you know what I mean. And yeah, because I'm that kind of person, so if I am only focusing in one type of work or just one task going on, I will be digging into the detail forever, and then I will be like putting huge pressure on myself, because I'm not sure if there are like any artists in the chats. So if you finish a piece, not only artists but all kinds of creator, so if you have finished a piece, be it like writing, drawing, making videos, singing, or whatever, because you are the one that created that piece of content, you will be the one that is the most like, no, I don't know how to say English, I'm sorry. So you will be the one that knows the flaws of your product the most. You get what I mean? So because you are the one that created it and you know the whole process, you'll be the one that knows all of the good side and the bad side the clearest. And then you kind of often will incline to, you know, enlarge all the flaws, and then you think that that's a really bad piece. But if you just like show this piece to a third party that doesn't know you at all, that person might just think that is a really good piece, you know. So that happens to me often. So I think gradually as I grow up, I try to set like time limits devoting into each task, and try to, you know, expand horizontally rather than vertically. So try to, you know, set a time limit. If I want to work on this project, so 2 to 3 days, and then done, and then I will move on to another one. So in that sense, one of the things is it satisfies my ADHD, and the second thing is I can kind of relax myself from like all the high stress on making that piece to be perfect. And also in the third sense that it can kind of multitask all of my interests, and I kind of can enjoy all of my interests in like a limited time. If Koh-mæ has 2D live avatar, I would want to see Koh-mæ in green maid outfit. So first of all, why green? No green. And second of all, maid. I'm not sure if the reality app has that as well, because I remember it seems to, I don't know, because I think I recall seeing it somewhere before. But yeah, why?
Why?
Have you been to that kinds of maid cafes before? I have seen them in YouTube, you know. And I actually think that's really fun, because like the maid themselves are like so cute and like serving you, and then often like even the people like going inside to dine, they are so embarrassed. Like even they are enjoying the service so much that they love the maids so much, still they often just will become super awkward and super embarrassed. And then I know like when, you know, when they, before they eating the omurice, they have to, you know, spread the ketchup and say really awkward spells, like, I don't know, to make the rice tastier maybe. Yeah, I really want to visit there once in my life to embarrass myself. Oh, I just figured out why is my YouTube so laggy today. 'Cause there is currently a new feature. Like today when I started a stream on YouTube, there's a new feature that when you are streaming like horizontally, you can auto-generate a vertical version, you know. I'm not sure, like the description said it will be tailored for the shorts and things. I have no idea at all. I'm so unprofessional in these kind of things, and I'm not I'm not promoting myself as well, so I have no idea how this vertical thing will happen. But I think it involves like, I don't know, further editing in the meantime, so it might be draining my computer's memory as well. But as long as it is running smooth now, I think it gets a little bit better. Yeah. Did I mention about the plan I have for Saturday? So what I was thinking is I was thinking about having a drawing stream. So I think on Saturday I plan to, you know, design you guys in terms of character. So that should be a drawing stream on Saturday. Komeini green maid outfit is cute. You haven't explained to me why green. Do you like green?
But my eyes are in purple. See?
I don't know, I think it beats you. You like purple? I think it's kind of like destiny, you know, because the one and only pair of lens that I got from Gacha is this one, and I think it fits my character really well. So kind of I think purple is, I don't know, the color of my character now. I think it's mostly white and black, and also purple. Masartala? Yeah, I really hope to upgrade my Impura, you know, because I'm really looking forward to have my own live 2D figure. I think that will be so cool.
That will be so cool.
Hello, Jamier. Hello.
How you doing?
I hope you enjoy the stream. And I am currently streaming on YouTube as well. So please subscribe to my channel, and there are other contents there as well. The name is over there, up right corner. So it's Komeini Reality Yen. I would want to be a masked Japanese superhero as live 2D. Something like what you have drawn in your novels. I still remember your YouTube videos, you know? The superheroes fighting. There's my MR of 300 for rigging, the most cheap price in local, but I don't have art skill for live 2D. I don't have the art skill for that as well. Like I love to draw, but my drawings genre is nothing related to anime or, you know, anime characters like you have in Avatar. So I think if just saying, like, if I have the live 2D Avatar in future, definitely I need to pay for some really good artist to do that for me. A standalone superhero, yipee! Let's go. Literal self-insert. Yeah, go ahead. I remember you have like a green superhero, right? And the mask is like in a cross, something like that. That is so cool. Hello, Brunus. Hello, welcome to stream.
Hello. Your avatar is so cool, by the way.
And yeah, that's the thing, you know, like if I have like a live 2D avatar, I do not have to stay in front of a green screen to stream every time. It is so boring, you know, like when I have my own room and things, all the very pretty decorations in the app, and I have pretty wallpapers as well, but I could do nothing but to stand in front of a green screen, you know. Hello, you. Yeah. Your name is Brunus.
Hello.
It's so cool.
I like it.
And you know the thing is, like, I'm not sure, I'm not being pessimistic, but you always have to have a second plan, right? Like, what if, just saying, what if suddenly the reality app is not working anymore? Then what can I do? Because my avatar or all the things is like depending on this app. So I think if that day actually happen, I will be, I don't know, streaming in terms of like a PowerPoint, like, okay, it's now the first page of Komeini smiling, like, ah, and the second page, like, Komeini slightly smiling, like, and the third page, like, Komeini winking. Yeah, and then you guys will be seeing PowerPoints and some voice behind speaking. Yeah. Just saying that I think that would not happen in very near future. Finger crossed. Just put a picture of your avatar at the bottom if reality shuts down, of course. Yeah. So, you know, because like when I have to create all the materials for YouTube, you know, when I have to design the thumbnails and also you know, the profile pics and here and there, so a lot of things when you have to prepare. So kind of you have to screenshot your own avatar in front of a green screen so that you can cut off your avatar very easily. So I have a lot of backups of me doing different emotions already. Just in case. But that's fun, you know, learning all these kind of things from scratch. I have never heard of like VTuber or like virtual, I don't know, streaming companies before reality, but like after having the reality app, and I think it's so cool, and I try to do like more research on that, and then I figure out a lot of like existing, you know, VTubers company like Niji Sanji, and then I watch a few VTubers there as well, and then wow, like I think if you are actually in a corporate setting, you will have like a lot more resources and a lot of like really fancy collabs and settings and things, which is so cool. But I think in a sense that now like I'm like doing it in a very unprofessional way and learning everything from scratch, I think that is a really fun experience for me as well, you know. Just in case, yeah, virtual streaming companies. Wait, if you can, would you join a virtual streaming company? Nope. That is basically a full-time job, you know. And because I am now a full-time PhD student, so I don't really have the time to do that. I mean, at least for the future 4 to 5 years. And for future as well, because my future career path will be highly probability to be still inside the academia. So my goal, if possible, is to be a professor in future. So that will be taking me forever. So streaming is my interest, but I don't foresee myself to be putting this into my actual career. Professor Komeini? Yeah, if possible, but that's so hard, you know. Nowadays, the market is so competitive, and there are more and more PhDs in the world, so who knows what will happen in future years. So for me, I'm just like enjoying the process now, enjoying the studying, and enjoying my time to do what I like, right? So I think that's enough for me.
Enjoying the process. Yay, Brunus, yay. You're so right.
I think that's suitable for doing whatever you enjoy in your life as well, right? Because you can never predict the outcome, and it will be too stressful for me if I work only depending on a successful outcome. So now life is good, so I can study and in the meantime I can stream when I have day offs, and also in weekends, and I have a lot of friends here, and also I can play games and do the things I enjoy doing in stream when I don't have the time to do it in other times. So it is really wonderful for me. And they're like, I think another thing is like when you are actually enjoying the process, you see your improvements every day, you know. Whenever I see like my old videos in YouTube, and I see how immature the setting were, you know, I was like, yeah, I see the improvements, and I foresee like maybe in like a few months or a year later, you know, when I watch this stream I'm currently having now, and then I will have the same thoughts again. Maybe I'll be thinking like, oh wow, Komeini was so laggy. What the hell was that setting? Who knows? And you know, like I have never started up any YouTube channels before, and then I decided to do that like right like after I'm actually streaming on reality, and then you know there are a lot of milestones in your YouTube studio, you know, like achieving a certain amount of like subscribers, like having a lot of like a certain amount of hours of views and things. And then there are a lot of things that I don't even realize before having YouTube studio, you know, like before opening YouTube is simply for watching videos, and I never have encountered the interface of the YouTube studio, and that is so fun. Do you want to reach a milestone? Yeah, of course. Like accomplishing some kinds of challenges is always fun to me. But I don't rush like achieving them at all. That the like whatever pace is totally fine, because I enjoy like slower pace, and to you know to really talk with you guys, or really having a really good time with you guys, rather than just like, you know, boom, suddenly you be so famous and I was so like you know, in a high pressure, and then thinking about, oh okay, what should I do for next stream, and then that's not a very comfortable pace for me. Yeah.
What?
And I think streaming has opened up myself a lot as well. I'm not sure if I've mentioned before, but I was a very introvert person before, that I barely talk to people, and like in real life, and then I barely have the confidence to stare into people's eyes and to look straight into them when talking. So I think streaming kind of like provides me with the opportunity to be braver when I know I'm like kind of safe behind my avatar, and then I'll be able to speak, you know. So I think it kind of like helped me to overcome that gradually, which is really good. But if you get more popular, it gets harder to connect personally with your fans. That's what Markiplier said. Yeah, that's so true. But I think according to the pace of increase of subscribers currently, so usually these days it is already faster. Like after one stream, I have like a increase of like a few subscribers each time. So I think this is still a good pace for me to, you know, kind of know everyone in chat, to I mean at least to recognize them and to recall our conversation before, and to really chat with them. Noise. Do you know that meme, like that old man, and then noise. Yeah, that's so fun. I know like a VTuber that can recite the whole paragraph that man said, but I can't. I just remember that eventually it would be nice. That's real fun. Oh, by the way, like, which time zone are you living in? Are you in European or in Asia? Yeah, because I come from Hong Kong and I'm currently living in the UK. So mostly my viewers, I think, is mostly from Asia or from European. Look at my bio. Your bio has nothing. Come on. Only February 28th. That's the point. I'm from the void. Okay. Okay, brownish. Okay.
Ugly.
For me is GMT +7. Oh, +7. So it's like 1 hour later than Hong Kong, I guess. So currently you're like 7:37, right? Yeah, I'm correct. Maybe.
Oh, maybe. Maybe. Lately.
I remember I still have something that I want to talk before ending the stream. What was that? What was that? Oh,
Thank you. Thank you for the firework. Thank you.
you know, like one of the reason why I, started the YouTube channel is that there was one thing that I figured out when I was like purely streaming on reality is that whenever I ended the reality stream, everything is gone, like including all the conversation and also all the effects and things, stickers that the viewers gave me. Everything is gone. But when I have the VOD stored in the YouTube stream afterwards, I can always rewatch everything, and it is so important to me, like all the conversations and all these kind of really cute things. Yeah, because they will be stored in the VOD. That means so much to me. Kigali, what's your time zone? So it's currently 12:39 for me. I'm in the London time zone.
Haha. Cool.
I wish there are more expressions that I have in my avatar here. And more gestures, is that the word that I can have? Like there are some existing, but like if I'm choosing them, and all the menu and things will be shown in the video as well, which is not very ideal. Also, I just kind of gave up and then sitting very still every time when I'm streaming. Haha, the dudes who are watching you on YouTube will never know who Brunus is. Yeah, there's a sound downside. They never have the chance to meet you.
Alvin, hello. How you doing? How you doing? Ha. Evening, Komeini. You too, Alvin. How's your day? Back pain in my area.
One of the downside of being a PhD student is that basically you have to sit on your chair in front of your desk like 24/7. And my back hurts. Is that Elvin and the Chipmunks? Man, I'm a big fan. Just finished dinner.
Nice.
I miss the days when I'm living with my family, when it's around dinner time, my dad will be finished cooking, and then I will have served meals. I don't have to feed myself because my parents will be feeding me. But now I'm living alone. No one cares if I eat or not. Neither do I. So I just eat whenever I feel hungry. And I was complained by my parents for many times, but I ignored them. Yeah, my mom has always warned me to eat on time. Like,
Komeini, you have to eat proper breakfast, proper lunch, and proper dinner. Eating irregularly is like unhealthy to your stomach.
But I'm like,
nah, I don't want to cook.
Which series anime is Gundam Seed the best series? I saw the Gundam you sent me. That is so cool. But I think I am like with the majority of girls. I can never spot the differences between Gundams. To me, they are like really cool robots consisting red, blue, and white. Some of them with yellow, some of them with more blue, some of them with more white. That's all I know. The days, you're living independently right now, Proper cup of tea, yeah. I think after. Oh right, first question. Yes, currently I'm living alone in dorm because I have to stay here for my studies for a really couple of years. So how many years remaining? 4 to 5, yeah. So I still have a long journey to be here, and I'm currently living. I do have flatmates, so that makes things better. So yeah, not that alone, but yeah, kinda alone. And after coming to the UK, I enjoy tea very much. I think I have like multiple flavors of tea constantly on my cupboard, and then like every day I'm like choosing one of the flavors. Like currently my favorite is like the caramel biscuit one. That is amazing. And I also like the jasmine tea a lot. So if I want some really strong black tea, now I will go for the caramel biscuit Yorkshire tea. That is so strong and also have the unique flavor of like caramelized, like not really sweet caramel, but you have the auto with of it, and then you also have a little bit of like biscuit taste. It is amazing. So it's like my current go-to. That's amazing. And if I want something more mild, I will go for the jasmine green tea. That's amazing as well. And sometimes the apple green tea is good as well. Komeini, I can give you the series.
Yes, please.
I'm not sure if I have time to watch them right now though, because you know what? Like 2 days later, the Furren series will be coming out as well, the season 2, and I have been waiting for it for months already. I think really we really share the same vibe, like me and Furren. Like we kind of like so like we have our own goals in life, but we kind of like are so lazy in the meantime. We kind of have a little bit of like abilities here and there to do multiple things, but also we are just like, we are creative, but we are lazy. We are enjoying life, but also we are lazy. We like making friends, but also we are lazy. I remember dipping a biscuit for the first time, and I dipped the biscuit for 2 minutes. And I was like, where's the biscuit? Ghost biscuit. Yeah, I remember the same thing happened to me. The first time when I was dipping Oreo into milk. You know, I was dipping that forever. I was like, the longer I dip, the maximum milk can be soaked into the biscuit. But it turns out I was wrong. It turns out the milk consumed the biscuit, not me. After Seed, finish next is Gundam Seed Destiny. After Destiny, finish next is Gundam Seed Freedom movie. Well, how many episodes are there? Because to me, like, Gundams is like a long time already. Because I remember it's like when in my childhood it existed already. Like all of my male friends are like have a lot of figures at home, and they're like so fond of all kinds of these things. Seed is 49. I think Destiny is 50. Oh my, wow, that is crazy. And Freedom is movie. I see. Hope you have the time, Komeini. No, in fact I don't. You know what, like right after ending the stream, I will need to have a call with my family, because we have our daily FaceTime to keep in touch. And then right after that family call, I will have to rush to school to attend a seminar. And then after that seminar, I will be getting back to dorm again, and then prepare for like a presentation for next week. So yeah, that is my usual routine, you know, occupied by schoolwork, and then sometimes I have to teach as well, and then I have to prepare the materials. And in the meantime, whenever I have spare time, I will want to stream a bit to chat with you guys. That's kind of like a recharging process for me as well. And then after that, schoolwork will be occupying me again. Your routine is packed. Yes, that explains why I don't have the time to cook. But that's excuse to my mom, so. But yeah, Gundam Seed came out 2002. Oh my, that's a long time. That's a long time. And recently I want to pick up exercising again, because I feel like my body is like a grandma now. My back hurts, my shoulder hurts, my muscle is leaving me. I'm like sitting there all day, and then I'm not eating properly. I sometimes just have like one meal a day, and that's all. And I don't think that's very healthy. Grandma Komeini, yeah, grandson, Brunish, hello. Okay, everyone. So this is the end of our stream today. Yeah, that will be me in I don't know, 50 years later, if I'm still streaming, maybe. Imagine your grandson named Brunus. Exactly. Brunus, take good care of yourself. Grandma loves you, okay? Gundam Seed Freedom is 2024. Oh my, they are like 22 years apart. Like 2 decades. No, it's not. No. Sorry, that's not how decade is used, right? 22 years. I'm so sorry. My English is horrible. Kelvin. Oh, hello. Welcome. How's your day so far? you are entering in a very good time that I am planning to end my stream. I'm so sorry, because yeah, it's almost 1 o'clock for me, which is my scheduled time to have my family chat. Yeah, I often see a lot of models there, which I can barely distinguish them, which is sad. But I am really a fan of all kinds of these models, you know, like even I don't know the names or how to separate them. Still, I really admire how details the artworks, and then whenever I walk past through these anime shops and things, I often love to stop and like window shop all kinds of figures. I really like that. There's a lot of Vin in the stream, eh? Yeah. Are you like Brunus Vin? Like, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have played with your name. My bad. I'm so sorry. There's also remastered Gundam Seed Destiny episode on YouTube. I'm gonna be Bruvin. Okay, cool name. Then I'm like Komeini, whatever. Okay. So people, that's all from me today, I guess, because I really have to go to chat with my family soon. And yeah, we have a lot of new people today. Thank you very much for joining me. I always enjoy talking with you guys, and you guys are the best. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you. So as I have mentioned earlier, the plan for the following semester will be regular streams on Wednesday and also Saturdays. Occasionally might happen in other days as well, but I'm not quite sure. I will update you guys on Discord. So again, there are a lot of uncertainty might happen in future. For example, suddenly a semester or a meeting might happen that will disrupt my regular routine. But if nothing special happened, or if there are like no accidents, we will have, I guess, similar time. So around 11 to 12, like starting at around 11 to 12 and ending at around 1 to 2 maybe. Yeah, so it really depends on the time and also the content that day. So for some content it might take a longer time, so it really depends. So yeah, and I think this time frame will be catering the need for most of the viewers. Yeah, I try to alter the time a little bit so that most of you guys will be joining very comfortably, like not really like very late time or very early for some of you guys. So yeah, again, thank you very much, and I will see you guys on Saturday,
yeah. So thank you people, and see you guys in the next stream.
Again, please take good care of yourself and drink more water. Keep yourself warm. These days it's getting a little bit cold and my throat is a little bit itchy as well. So please drink more water, keep yourself warm, wear more clothes, and I will be seeing you guys soon. Where's my end button? I can't find it. Okay, I found it. So bye.